Hey guys, it's me again. Hope you will forgive the casualness of my t-shirt, but I had something today that I really wanted to share with you. And that thing is around the concept of the power of possibility. People talk about this a lot. They talk about what's possible if you just believe or you just dream, or sometimes in the old way of thinking, it's if you just work hard enough or you just play your card rights or maybe you just get lucky. But possibility is everywhere, and that power is something that so many people fail to harness. So today I was sitting there having my morning cup of joe, and I realized that we could flip it on its head. You could totally take it and flip the phrase upside down. Let me explain a little bit more. So when someone is going to run a race, they get into a stance. They get into a position that allows them to harness the power and the possibility, because there's a possibility they're going to win. Nobody sits down, or stands up rather, to run a race with the thought, you know what, I might lose. You know what happens? People do that when they decide to sit on the couch, when they decide to just take the easy route. And now I'm not saying that you don't relax. I'm just saying that the stance that you assume when you're about to do something that is easy versus doing something that is hard are two different stances. And that has to do with the power of possibility. And when we flip it on its head, it's not the possibility of power. So now let's flip it on its head. What would happen if it wasn't the power of possibility, if it was the possibility of power? Because that's the reality that you're checking in with every time you're about to do something difficult. You don't sit down and say, like, how possible is this? If instead you said, oh my gosh, I have everything I need to do this. Now look at all this possibility. If you took off all the constraints, you took off everything that was holding you back, everything that said you're not fast enough, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not experienced, all of those not enoughs, if you took them and flipped them on their head, if you decided that difficult thing that you're about to do, that you literally have all of the tools you need, you have the power, you have the grit, you have what you need, now look at the possibility. So flipping that on its head can unlock so much for you, and I hope that you tap into that power today.